Everybody, welcome back. Northern Lion, Spelunky 2. Up and down lately, let's be honest. We've been having some up and down runs. That's okay. You know why? I'm not afraid of a little... Okay, let's, rethink the way that we're going to approach that sentence. Either way, I'm ready. I believe we have ascended. Now, ascended is not a Boolean state. You are not either ascended or not ascended. You are always in the process of either ascending or descending. We have not hit the maximum level of ascension. However, we are elevating. We're locomoting, with a positive Y differential. And I look forward to seeing how that happens here. I mean, it was merely, whoops, a couple of runs ago. Maybe it was even, I don't know, my recording schedule's been all messed up this week, because, because this is kind of what this series and my whole channel is about, is, too much mundane information that has no interest to anybody but myself. Monday, I worked like a 12 or 14 hour working day, just because I happened to be up at, 6 in the morning, which is not that uncommon in this baby-rich universe we got here. And then, Tuesday, Wednesday, I didn't get much done at all. Tuesday, I kind of took the day off to spend time with my family. And then Wednesday, we had some, appointments and stuff that disrupted the whole day, which is, par for the course. Nothing wrong with it. Oh! Okay, that'll wake you up. So I honestly can't remember how we did in our last Spelunky episode, to be quite frank with you. But I know we had one recently where we did very, very well. It's the only thing I would purchase here is the gift. And it's possible, you can get some amazing stuff from the gift. You can also get some garbage for sure. Now, a torch being available. You had my attention, but now you have my interest. Because if we can find a way to get to this torch, that's a lot of free HP, enough to make up for the fact that I ran headlong into an arrow trap for no reason. But either way, I know we haven't been to Volcania much lately, and you're gonna be a little perhaps annoyed by what I was about to say. What? Did we jump into a mole as it fell? I just don't like the section we're in right now, to be honest with you. We're just gonna kill this guy to give ourselves a little extra space up here. And I don't trust the turkey to survive the fall. I don't... Yeah. Hit him again. Hit him again. Hit him again. Hit him again. Why did I want him to get hit again? Bro, I'm so mad at myself. Because I was just trying to trigger that arrow trap, dude. It's not that big of a deal. Look, it is, by my standards... It's a little bit on the early side here. It's not, we're not talking about, an 11 a.m. tea time. It's still, in the early 9s. I still think we got a great thing going on this floor. Help me, there's a mole. We just got to be a little bit more careful here. So this spider, has got to go. Monty's going to get to the exit just fine. No sweat. We definitely wish to blow up both turkeys. Now, you might be saying, NL, I thought you weren't going to blow up the turkeys. I thought you were going to, get a torch and make it come to pass that way. I have realized that if we're going to use a bomb to get a torch, why wouldn't we just use a bomb to blow up the turkeys instead? Seems pretty sensible to me. And I don't know, I think maybe my brain was just broken, because I'm this section is not actually that hard. Yo! Hey, hold on, we only had 25 seconds here. I'm trying to get the ghost pod as well. So, remarkably... Uh-oh. We didn't play well on this floor, but I think we will not suffer too much as a result. Just want you to pop out, please. Yeah, thank you. You know what? I'm bet if you drop it there, you don't need to use a rope. Okay. And then, was there anything else I was looking for? I don't think so. Yeah, we're gonna be leaving this floor actually having it, look really good. HP's fine. Finances are fine. I mean, dude. I would like to purchase... Thank you. I don't really love the idea of a hover pack. But I will say, let's go for, oh, absolutely. For however little money this is a pretty sick deal. Especially because we keep earning more money as a result. I'll definitely go for the bomb box as well. We have a limited amount of time, knowing that this is also the floor that our torch, or our Ujadi is going to be on. But we definitely want to give it a try. Because, like, I mean, bombs are precious. I don't mind spending a minute and a half here. Only need to roll one more 7. Just one more 7. How much could a 7 cost, Michael? $10? I mean, while we're here... all I need to get freed from this is for them to give me... trash. But they won't give me trash, they keep giving me treasure. And in some ways, that's a bad thing, I suppose, is the way I'm trying to, you know, get this sorted out for myself here. Okay, we just need to roll a 6, that's easy. At least we know where we stand, you know? A lot of losses in a row, but we've had kind of a disproportionate amount of wins as well, in my opinion. We don't have a ton of time now. We're starting to get low on time. The compass is non-compulsory. Let's go, what do you got for me? He's done, he's out. Dude, I wonder if just getting through that means we'll actually get a discount on future shops. Because that would be sick. Now... hold on, we are sacrificing something by taking so much time. Like, we may not be able to get to our altar and do what we want to do there. But before anything else, I was just gonna say we gotta concern ourselves with the key. Now, having... I know it seems backwards versus what I normally said. Praise Baldy, by the way. We want to not go to Volcania, which I know is going to be a shock to you. We want to not go to Volcania because of the fact that we already have something on our back. Now, if we get the means to easily upgrade, I would be very stoked to do so. I don't think we will, is my expectation. Like, if, you know, getting a free jetpack or something like that will go a long way. But it doesn't seem too likely to me. Okay, you... okay, so what happened there? I thought I was gonna grab the creature. Instead, I did not grab the creature. I grabbed the idol, which is really what I wanted. I just didn't expect it to happen so soon at that exact moment in time. This run is actually, like, pretty good, though. On top of everything else we got going on, we're merely... no, I was just gonna say no snakes. We're merely one little upgrade away. One little sacrifice away from getting the Kapala. It matters to me. Okay. We've learned a lot about the way that we want to approach this fight. I do want to go to the black market. I went to Volcania on stream yesterday. Look, I'm not going to say I got the best track record on either level. Let's go. Okay. So, we don't really care about killing this guy. Like, I know you can just do it with skulls. I think that might make the pitching mitt actually, like, way more effective than I've previously given it credit for. But I think it's not worth the risk right now. It's a fairly low risk, but, you know, we might spend 2 bombs and some time to get 3 bombs, which doesn't strike me as the best use of our limited resources. Okay, do it. Look at this. It's not so bad. Now, hover pack's not really, like, the #1 priority down here, but it does still help. No doubt about that. it does still help. Okay, what is the #1 priority? I would say for the time being, an altar matters a lot, and money is always like... It's like that Cyndi Lauper song from Dirty John Season 2, aka Betty. Money! Money changes everything. Look, I don't have the... I got nothing against Cyndi Lauper. I don't necessarily have what might be described as a Cyndi Lauper-esque voice. Bro. I take issue. I take issue with this. What about you? You're gonna... Yeah, I was just gonna say, you're going splat. You love to see it. Didn't even have to kill a boss for it. I mean, I'll be straight up with you, dude. I'm a big believer in second floor idols. You hate to see that. We know it's trash over here. I'm a big believer in second floor... No, I dispute it. Just for the record, I want you to know, I take issue with it. What I was gonna say is I'm a big believer in second floor ghost pots as well. We may still have time. This poison is cured when you get 1 Monty to the exit. Just try not to fall on the spikes when you take damage. Not when you get Monty to the exit, when you get Monty to the exit and then you live. Or leave. Don't fall this way. Okay, we just can't afford for Monty to die. So don't get too perturbed yet. Now it becomes a question of, like, how much are you willing to give? Do we have to use a rope to get back up? No. Forget the ghost pot. Oh my god, I almost got hit again. Forget the ghost pot. But I will do what has to be done to get this idol. It matters. We are no longer poisoned. You know, Spelunky, there's a million ways to die, you know? There's also a good number of ways to keep yourself going. This is not a black market floor. You definitely do love to see it. We'd love that early clover. Maybe could have brought him up there alive, but it's a bit of a sell. Alright, we want early clover. As much money as possible is always gonna... I mean, money doesn't go out of style, right? Be weird if it did. Money? What is this? The 2020s? I'll take potable water, please. Oh no, now it's real. Now it's a real bit. Okay, well, there's our Kapala. Don't really care for the bow. I know we need something to kill Olmec with. Really, like, the secret to Olmec, in my opinion, double compass, let's go. Maybe we could turn one of them into an astrolabe or something. The thing with the Olmec, I think you need one of 2 items, ideally. Paste, which is very common, or a shotgun, which is extremely common if you choose to kill the shopkeepers, and if you don't, is a bit of a tall order sometimes. Well, that's fine. Still made our money back, I think. So we do want the Children of the Forest here. We should be able to just bomb our way to the right, I think, and make it happen. But paste is the big one. Like, we're unlikely to get a shotgun, but paste is, like, very much, you know, something that interests us here. I know now why we didn't just go that way to begin with. So we might have to just accept that in all likelihood we may not be able to get the Children of the Forest. If we could get paste, I know I keep saying it. If we could get paste, we could come up from the other side, but now this might anger the lady. But on the other hand, it pleases the egg. Alright, so 3 minutes and we moved about like 1/4 of an inch. But we're happy to have the money regardless. This money represents freedom for us. on the shop, we got freedom of opportunities. That's about it. I mean, you know, we got like 30 grand that we can spend right now. We don't really need bombs, but it might be something that's worth considering. We are at the end of this floor. It's a situation where, honestly, I'd probably be like, you know what? Let's just send it. Let's just send it on this one. It's a dark level, which is okay. We do want to maximize as quickly as possible. It's not a black market. That's the other important thing. As quickly as possible. We want to maximize the blood that we got access to here. We just got our first piece there. Should just be able to drop this one over the edge. It depends, though. You gotta have a brass one. Or 2 brass ones, ideally, I guess. That, I can't believe that I just platformed that as well as I did. Got 1 child of the forest. And even if the actual end result has not, you know, changed that much over these Spelunky episodes recently, certainly, I think it's undeniable. The consistency is on a new level. Now remember, it's very simple. You got no... forgot what I was gonna say. We got no black market on this level. That's what I was gonna say. If you got no black market on this level, that takes away a lot of your impulse and impetus to explore. We do want as much gold as possible. The sad truth is that not all Spelunky runs are created equal. That was scary. Like this run, for example. Let's go! By virtue of this run having the latest black market possible. Don't eat that. We find ourselves having, like, probably as much money as... Oh! I ran into it! Calm blue ocean. Alright, we're back. That hurts. You always know it's a possibility. I'm feeling, I wouldn't call it agony, but I am feeling like a psychic pain right now. Like, it feels like... You ever wear, like, a really tight piece of clothing, and then when you take it off, and your body, like, starts to fill the area where previously a very talented tailor or seamstress had kept everything all, like, together? That's what it feels like right now. It's like the depths of my misery are filling, you know, the previously heretofore girdled space of my ambition. I'm not sure if the sentence makes any sense at all, on top of being completely unrelatable. However, it is what it is. We'll be moving on here. Hey, our cave streak is getting out of control. Alright. We're gonna have a ton of cash. A machete, huh? With us already being like 17 minutes into this one, there is a certain temptation for me to just like murder the shopkeeper. By taking the machete, for example. But I think that's how you get yourself into like a mega tilt. I think it would be much wiser for us to avoid that. We do want the idol, for certain. That's not even, like, up for discussion. But we don't need anything else from this shop right here. So we don't need the idol to be delivered to the top. We can deliver it to the bottom. We can deliver it to the bottom with the ghost pot, maybe, which is, you know, also in idol territory here. And honestly, like... I didn't want to do it. I kind of wanted to do it. Maybe we won't be able to get the ghost pot going at the same time here. This might open up a clear path for us, though, with the key. Yo, that's insanely good, dude. Derek, what a great design you got going on here. Donkey, donkey, dunka-ta-dunk. I think if we shatter those, we don't need to use a rope to get back up, because it's only a 1 tile wide gap. Now, we probably need to use a rope to get all the way up, but we don't need to use a rope to get up through that one section. Now that I think about it, we might actually just be able to use a bomb instead. Like, if we bomb... I think we gotta prime our bomb, unfortunately, which is very scary for me. That's fine. I had a feeling that might happen, and I'm just gonna level with you. I thought to myself, if it happens, it happens. Like, a lot of, you know, it could be worse. Let's put it that way. Losing 1 HP to get this amount of value to the exit is still pretty strong. Oh, right. We still would like to get Monty if possible. So, yeah, I mean, how are you supposed to, you know, cognitively sort that last run? It's not that bad. You know, we made a mistake. Mistakes happen. It's unfortunate that one mistake on a good run caused us so much trouble, but forget Monty, dude. We're out of here. But it is what it is at the same time, you know? I'm not gonna... It's not like we had a catastrophic... You know, like, let me put it this way. It's not like we have a bad habit. It's like we had one bad night. You know, in university, there were some people, you know, it'd be like a Tuesday, they'd be a little blackout, and you'd be like, that doesn't seem right. And then there's some people who, like, 95% of the time were copacetic and on the level, and then one time they had a few too many Mike's Hard Lemonades, and you go, you know what? They're probably fine. I mean, they're not fine right now. They're kind of like, you know, I don't want to say catatonic. It sends the wrong message. They've lost control of some of their finer faculties, but you know, they're not, you know, it's not like, hey, you should talk to somebody. It's like, hey, next time maybe go a little easy. I want to be there. Decided I do not wish to be there. We are taking some sloppy damage here. I would, rest assured, Yang, if we get in the turkey donating business, your fine area here is going to be on the top of the list. Apparently, by the way, Yang's turkey store has been buffed. It now has the opportunity to provide you... It used to have 3 loot spots. Now it has 2 loot... Or it used to have 2 loot spots, now it has 3 loot spots. Unfortunately, that could mean you just get 3, you know, financial injections, which is actually not that bad, but it's not as good as getting some HP in this situation, in my opinion. Alright, dude, we're at 45 grand, which is awesome. We do have 1 negative, which is a lot of negatives stacked up. We have no items at all. Now, if we make it to, like, the black market, we got 50 G's, little man. Put that gold in my hands, as Malf would say, quoting Jason Mewes. You know what? You wanted to see it. There you go. We're going to Volcania today. I'm extremely good at this game, as you can tell. So, we don't really have what I would consider to be the traditional advantages of going to Volcania. Namely, I mean, any kind of verticality or any item at all would be something, but, I don't even think we want... we'll get the gold. I was worried it would hit the spider, but we don't have to worry about that. On the other hand, just, you know, just by being here, we can have a fun time, mix it up a little bit. Honestly thought that the caveman would get crushed there, but it is what it is. That could have killed us. Okay, what do we want? I would honestly say, in order for this to be, like, preferable / worth it... Okay, goodbye! I don't know, I just panicked at the end of that one. In order for this to be preferable / worth it, for me, I look to this as, like, you need to get Van Helsing so you can get the red cape. If you don't get the red cape, calling it a whiff is probably, like, a little unfair. But I think that the jungle is kind of more to my senses and or sensibilities. Music is really nice down here. So I don't know, this strikes me as an entrance to a tomb and not an entrance to Van Helsing's Lair of Fun Times. And also keys. Wait, also, well, I guess the first step is the keys, sure. I don't really know what we do down here. You know, actually, you know what I do know? Is that this is an area we would like to be in. I think we do... I mean, it's getting a little goofy, okay? We do want to blow this up. I do see the ghost pot. Just by blowing this up, we gave ourselves an exit. We also gave ourselves the key we need. Hello. 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 So, normally I probably wouldn't sack a turkey here, but... I don't know why. Now I'm on a Beatles kick. Sack a pony. It'll generate 2 favor. All I want is you. Gestures to Kapala. That's a shop. Van Helsing, I swear on my life I will save him. Ha ha ha. Okay. Look, if we had more time... Oh, baby. If we had more time, I might be more interested in, you know, exploring the... I would be way more interested in exploring the rest of the situation down here. We do not have more time. We have, in fact, a very limited amount of time indeed. We love it. We love it. We love it. Honestly, why not, I guess is what I would say there. I do recognize the ghost is coming, but thought we had a good chance there. That's good stuff. Okay, so we got a lot of bombs. We got a freeze ray. How did we not die there? Hold on. Did you... Oh, you must have not gotten frozen on... Or you must have been, like, on a ledge or something. Otherwise, you'd be toasted. So we didn't really move the needle on the Kapala. But, you know, it's one of those things where, like, you know, maybe we covered the remainder. If we have, like, a 1.5 good floor to sacrifice from. I knew that was coming. That I kind of feel bad about, but... We really haven't done any exploring on this floor. And we won't do any exploring on this floor. See you later. That rope will sting, though. I'm here to tell you that rope's gonna sting. I'm also here to tell you, we're not gonna do the moon challenge this time. Just, you know, for a couple of reasons. One is, video's already going to be a little bit on the longer side, which I understand is going to strike you as a bad reason. But the main reason is that, try not to hit that one, there you go. The main reason is that we don't need the money. I don't know how we're going to get back, but... yeah, I don't know why I laughed either. The main reason is we don't need the money. Alright. Thank God I was concerned about the timing. For now, thanks for watching. This is not a great episode, but it was fun. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. You made it out of the caves 2 times in a row, and I'll see you next time. See ya!